Mutated party pack, yay. Treasury note, mutated party pack, nice. Ooh, it has an ammo storage box. Oh, transfer unused. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, it reset. Well, that's very good. Oh, I was hoping it would be swing speed because it's a good legendary. Elegant chandelier, excuse me. Carnivore serum. Benefits of eating meat are doubled, and your chance of contracting diseases from meat is reduced. You get no benefit from eating vegetables. What is a carnivore serum? I'm gonna go. Carnivore serum. I'm gonna go look at. Oh, but I don't have to. Oh, I guess. Gain twice the amount of XP. Wow. But I don't have a mutation, so I guess I'll take the meat there. Well, and I don't have the mutation. I feel like I could sell this for a lot. I mean, I could sell it for a lot of caps right now. Because it's a crappy, Well, see, the minute I run Radaway, it'll just... Well, I'll have the mutation for a while, but eating meat is not something that I value, really. I mean, this is weird. Your benefits of eating meat are doubled, which is sort of weird. It's like, so when I guess it's kind of cool. But I don't eat a lot of meat, so I think I'd rather take the 450 caps. Yeah, just to sell it. That's fine by me. I mean, it's a really nice sledgehammer, but it doesn't have what I want. It's unfortunate. I could sell the endurance bobblehead, I guess, and just take the caps, but I don't really need to. Nice, and this is where I log this character. Oh, I'm on a casualty and that's empty, and I don't know why. No, I want to take the double XP to a different character. Yes. It was a good run. Got a lot of caps and XP and stuff. Oh, wow. Never mind. No, no. I see. Oh! I can't believe I landed that. Single action revolver, huh?
I do hope Master Jimmy returns soon with more lemons. We've gotten a few complaints with
AP regen.
formula.
I will hit melee. I'll just sell it. Is that not my sniper rifle? It is. It's just not favorited for some reason. That's some money. Maybe enough to reach what I need. Those Nuka cherries are worth something. The pulse grenade. Oh look, purified water. We use half of them. $27 wolf ribs. The hell? Cramburger gives you carry weight, less carry weight. I still take the money. The cream is good. Yeah. Shit. Let's go to the food and just sell all of it, really. Yeah, I'll just sell all this. I don't care. I'll take the money. Wait, do I have, Oh, I have the wrong thing on, huh? Oh, I have the wrong thing on, son of a bitch. That's okay. 22 Molotov cocktails. I'll never get to them. I'll take the money. I suppose I should eat. High voltage improves energy weapon, but increases the condition cost. That's cool. Where did I get that from? The lemonade. I don't want to do that. I should drink the lemonade too, because what does it do? It gives AP regen. It's actually really good. Yeah. So... I mean, I don't need AP regen, though, so never mind. It's not good for me. I don't have any AP cost, so... Just sell it all, take it. Is everything had? Yeah, but do you have... Oh, challenges, right. So... Challenges for my daily is use photo mode while in a team. That's an easy one, I guess. I'll just do it. Fun. Track. Oh, I get a free reroll each day. I didn't know that. Claim a workshop. Okay. Claim a workshop. Oh yeah, claim a workshop. Yeah, yeah. Cook a meat-based meal. Expeditions. Complete a mission in the pits. I could do that. Kill a fanatic. Kill a Yao Guai. Mod a piece of armor. Okay.
Get your lemonade here.
What's this? That's oh, that's my dog. Oops. Oops. Ooh, that's good. Nice. Oh, I sold all my food. Oops. That sucks. Oh, well, I can get more.
Permission requested. Docking request accepted. Insufficient power.
what are you gonna do now that like WoW's over?
I don't even know, honestly. Like, I have a list of games that I want to play, but I really don't fucking know.
I'm really happy that it's over.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm excited for, this is the time where we just get our cloaks. I can't get better gear. I will log on to do Molten Core. There's nothing better I can get. Maybe I buy an Ebon Hand. Maybe I use that. Maybe I go get Hand Justice on BRD. But other than that, I'm good. Fully geared, best in chance. I'm chilling. But I think these are the periods I like when there's nothing to do. I like just going live and trying to figure it the fuck out.
Yeah.
And there's so many games that you can play. It's unbelievable. Like,
yeah, I mean,
unbelievable.
it's kind of nice, because, like, I did like the WoW grind, but also being, like, I could do variety now.
Exactly.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah. Because, like, WoW
And just
for,
chatting content, too.
WoW for me, it was,
Stuff.
I turn it on, I become a zombie, I stream for 13 hours. But I can't do that anymore, man. And I'm so glad that I don't have to keep up with that. God.
Yeah, I had such a love-hate relationship with, like, doing the, like, 10 to 12-hour streams every time I went live for
Yeah, I
WoW.
can see why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'll kind of miss it, but it's also nice not being like, I have to do this or I won't catch up.
I think it was perfect. You
Yeah.
know? Like, I can't believe you leveled up 5 fucking times, 10 times, what was it, 50 times?
It was 5. Yeah.
And Molten Core, we beat it all, nobody died. That's a very good storybook ending.
No, it's not over. We're gonna go until it's over.
Oh, it will end in a tragedy.
No,
It's just a matter of
we
when.
do all die in Blackwing Lair. 100%. That's
Yeah.
where the guild ends.
I'm probably gonna level an ult. Probably not on stream, but I probably will have a second character. Just because, like, even if I'm not streaming it, I want to be able to play with Soda and everyone.
Let me
So.
make sure. You're gonna level a second character?
What do you mean, why you say it like that? Yes? What, you mean like someone playing on my account? I would be too
never.
scared to do that, because I feel like Blizzard's watching all of us.
Hey, I wouldn't be too
Oh
afraid.
yeah, nowadays you're right. Yeah, we had
Yeah.
some people lose
Yeah.
their stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just say, bro, if I have a second character, I was not the one who leveled it. Okay,
Yeah.
there's no fucking way I'm doing that again. That
Yeah.
was miserable. Like, leveling alone, holy
Okay,
shit.
well, when I say level, I don't mean I'm gonna be doing like 12-hour sessions again. I mean, like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna be like having a chill evening and do like a little 4 hours or something. You
Yeah,
know what? You know what I mean? Like,
I get that.
not that.
Yeah, there's just also so much going on in the world every day. I feel like the sky's the limit for content right now. There's so many great games coming out.
What are you gonna play?
Oh God, everything, man. The new God of War was announced. The new Monster Hunter was announced. That's in 2025, but
Yeah, it's not gonna be
regardless.
out for a while.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna replay Monster Hunter Rise again. It is.
That's fun.
It's insane to me how people haven't played that yet.
Yeah, I haven't played it.
Because when you guys play it, you are gonna say this is one of my favorite franchises.
Really?
It
Holy
is.
fuck.
It is the best. It
I said I
is.
was gonna play Dragon's Dogma, but I haven't done that. I've been
Fantastic.
playing, been malding and playing Hollow Cure and playing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought, well, you're playing the new Hollow Cure. You're playing Death is Dying, or
Yeah, I'm doing that one too.
that
yeah.
game looks sick.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Is it better than Hollow Cure?
It's I don't know yet. I mean, like, I'm getting fucked in both games, so you know, whichever one I beat first will be the better game.
Yeah, I've already cracked Hollow Cure.
Really?
You
How's
just
that?
so you just go to the Animal Crossing world, and then
Yeah.
you fish for 3 hours, and then you unlock everything.
Dude, we were literally talking about that when you
Yeah.
were filming your ad. We were both like, I hate
Emmy even
fishing in
said
Hollow Cure.
that to
It's
me
so
in your
boring.
voice.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I liked it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you remember you told me, like, I mean, just fish for 3 hours, you unlock every character.
Yeah.
I went home and
Yeah.
I did it for 20 minutes and I was like, I'm so bored, man. I went back to playing the game.
Yeah.
I died at like 20 minutes. I fucking slammed my fist on the desk. Because I wasn't even using my coins to do the gacha for the characters. I was just pumping it all into the upgrades.
Upgrades.
Yeah, for like his hack and shit.
Yeah, I'm a
unlocked,
speed
like,
looter,
19
yeah.
of the game, unlocked every single character. It's so good. It is really
Yeah.
good, but I'm complete. It's done.
You beat it?
Yeah, I mean, I'll wait for the updates because Hollow Cure is such a good game. But I love that genre. I hope it becomes big. Like Vampire Survivors, Hollow Cure,
I
Death
don't
is
like that
Dying.
genre.
Death
Overall.
Must Die,
Death
Halls
Must
of
Die.
Torment, Soulstone Survivors.
It's good.
I
it's-
think those are all of them that I've played
I don't
so
like
far.
those. I
And
don't
now
like, I don't
that
like
things are
bullet
dying down,
hells.
obviously 1.6 Honkai Star Rail is coming out, and I'm very excited because they're adding endgame content again.
So what is this thing about how Honkai Star Rail is getting a 5-star?
I'm so glad you asked, bro. I didn't want
Yeah.
to want to bring
Wait,
it
what?
up.
What do
So
you mean?
basically, okay, so
Oh,
they
you don't know any?
No, I have. So before I was following all Honkai content, like we talked about it every week, right?
Yeah.
So ever since the WoW meta started, I have not logged
Just
on to
quit the
Honkai.
Well, allow me to
I
explain.
had a massive fucking update because Mary Maybe was like, yo, add me on Honkai. My chat said you play all the time. I was like, my brother, I haven't logged in 8 weeks.
Well, first of all, let me to explain. You missed the worst patch of the game.
I also missed rolling for that ghost girl. I wanted her so bad. She was so cute. I don't know if she was
Hao or
good.
whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Huo.
Yeah, I got
She
her.
is very cute, but
She's not good.
I skipped Huo, I skipped Argenti. I have over 200 summon saves.
Nice.
That's huge for me. Ruan May's coming out. She will be the best character to date.
Of course.
Yep.
How do you know that?
Because her kit was revealed on the
Okay.
live stream. She
This
gives
is
you.
what I was saying about that one fucking character I didn't roll for. The fancy
Revive
Don
Luna.
Hong. I told y'all, I was
Yeah.
like 3 months there will be a new
Yep.
best 5-star. I don't give
Absolutely.
a fuck. And I was fucking right.
No, but you were right so much faster than you anticipated. Because the next patch, Jing Liu was released, and Jing Liu shits on Dan Heng.
No,
I
she
did
doesn't.
roll for Jing Liu.
No, she doesn't.
She does.
I don't think she does.
Okay, not at E6.
Yeah,
But it is
exactly.
zero.
I mean, the
It
point is,
zero.
I didn't fucking need Don Hong.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
But Ruan May looks so good. She increases weakness break, so you can break the shields faster. When their shield's broken, it lasts longer, and then when it comes back, it doesn't come back, and it speeds everybody up, and she increases all the damage to everybody. She's gonna be insane. But the big thing of 1.6 is Honkai Star went to the Game Awards. They won Mobile Game of the Year.
That's right.
Yeah, I watched that.
Let me preface this. Genshin Impact won the same award twice, actually. Okay, for their awards, they won 800 Primo Gems. 800.
How many spins is that?
4.
Yeah, I was about to say, not a lot.
Yep.
That sucks.
Honkai Star Rail wins. They are giving every player who logs in from 1.6 to 2.1 the free 5-star limited character, Dr. Ratio.
Dr. Ratio.
And
That's
he
actually
is
his name.
so fucking good. And people are coping out of their mind because they're saying, oh, he's a free 5-star. He's going to be shit. I'll just say it. I've looked at the leaks. He's insane.
I mean, even if he's not, that's nice. So that was more
So
than what Genshin did.
basically, Hoyoverse, this is the people that make Genshin and Star Rail,
Yep.
literally don't give a fuck about Genshin
They don't.
players. And they're just like, you know what? You don't get anything good. And the best thing about it is that the Genshin players will just keep eating it up. It doesn't even matter.
See,
So aren't they gonna have like an anniversary or something like that? Like,
Dude,
aren't the Genshin
I'm
players?
still fucking pissed that Honkai is so much better than Genshin because Genshin has the better character design. Like, it's so fucking sad that like Hu
Yeah.
Tao and Ganyu and Raiden are all in fucking Genshin and not in Star Rail because I don't really like playing Genshin anymore.
Why don't you like it?
Cause I played up until whatever's after Inazuma, and then I kind of just like
Sumeru. Because it was bad.
I don't know. Yeah, it was just like when I first started playing Genshin, it was like I was very drawn into the story, and I usually don't play those kinds of games for the story. And I was like,
Yeah.
it's such a beautiful world. I
is.
can't wait to go check out this zone on the map that like I haven't seen yet. And then I just kind of was like,
So like you did
know.
everything? Was that it? You just get kind of
yeah,
like
it kind of felt like I did everything, even though new content was coming out. I don't
Yep.
know how to explain it besides that.
understand that.
No,
yeah.
absolutely. Thank you for making me not feel fucking nuts, Asmund, because the community, it's like Hoyoverse shits in their mouth,
So-
and they smile at them and they say, "Yes, please, more." It
Well, so
drives me nuts.
you have to understand this, right? It's
Yes.
like, so a lot of them on Twitter, it's like this is the worst thing that's happened to them in their life.
Oh, no,
right?
it's-
Like this is the worst thing that's
Dude, but those
possibly
are
happened.
like kids,
But
man.
like,
It's
and
okay.
that's the thing.
Yep.
And so I'm thinking about it, and it's like if you're 15, you know what? There's a good chance this actually could be one of the worst things that's ever
Yeah, I
happened
mean,
to you.
it's like 15-year-olds that like
Yeah.
Genshin's their hyper fixation, so like they're upset about it. I mean,
It's
I don't,
like
I don't think
there's
it's that
like
big of a
that's
deal. They're just
happened, like,
kids.
Did you
know,
see what happened this morning?
no.
Oh, dude. So I went off. I've made like 4 videos in the past 2 days.
I watched your video about it.
I saw that. I
Yeah.
saw the tail end of that. And I was talking about like how Genshin's given up, all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like Honkai Star gets all this shit. So they announced a new character
Ooh.
for Genshin Impact. And I said, yeah, they're scraping the bottom of the barrel for designs. And then
Oh,
he
this
comes up.
is this gaming?
They kind of, dude.
So they sorry. So
See, this is what I'm so sad because Genshin's first like 30 characters were all so fucking
Yep.
beautiful.
What the fuck is that?
well, the guy. You know what his name is?
No,
Gaming.
gaming.
His name is Gaming. Not gaming.
It's
Dude,
Literally.
like Why couldn't like Venti and Amber and Eula be in Honkai Star Rail? It makes me so upset.
I know.
Well, they just
I
run out of.
I love Genshin characters more than Honkai characters, but I can't play Genshin.
My top 2 are Kafka and Topaz, but then right after that is Eula, Raiden Shogun, Yaimiko. Oh my god. And then, dude, what's her name? Acheron? Have you seen Acheron?
No.
Oh my god. So you know Raiden Shogun? Mm-hmm. She's in Honkai Star Rail now.
Oh, her name's not...
Acheron.
Oh, her
Yeah,
name's
which
not
is a
Raiden?
play on Archon. Because she's not Electric Archon, so now she's Acheron.
Okay.
Yeah.
That Fiorina character looked kind of nice.
She's awesome.
Oh yeah, Farina's
So,
cool. Yeah.
I was talking about like Coomer, like they're hot. Farina is like my number one, like personality-wise.
Yeah, so basically, why do you think that Genshin hasn't gotten anything like this?
Because they don't need to.
Furina is in Genshin, right?
Yeah, she
no,
is.
that's another thing that made me upset.
Yeah.
Is I was like, I saw the people going, oh, Furina's so amazing. The story's so good now. And I was like, oh, I might come back. Then I remembered I had to play through the other 30 hours of content to get to that new content. And I was like,
imagine
what it
thinking
is.
it's only 30 hours. That's the crazy part. You would start to do.
I could have gotten my WoW ult up in that time.
Yeah. Doing the Aranara quest, you would delete the game from your computer.
Is that the one that's like the 8-hour one?
It's the 14-hour one.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Of
That is
just
fucking
non-voiced. You talk to little plants for 14 fucking hours.
Well, like, what's the payoff at the end of
Oh,
it?
the payoff is actually pretty nice.
Okay,
you know,
that's
it's
good.
cool.
Yeah.
But like, it's still 14 hours for. Look at all the happy little seed guys. Okay.
You know, that's the way it goes.
Maybe 30 minutes, but I'm not doing 14 fucking hours. And it's like, that's the big issue.
Yeah.
Is that people who play these games don't get the value of their fucking time. Yes.
Although the
nice
coast of
moments
Dark
do
Of course they
happen
don't
against
have the
more
value of
dangerous
their
than
time.
vessels.
Yep.
They're
Many
literally
fishers
playing a
find
pay-to-win game.
Yep.
Like, of course they don't have value for their time. They're 14.
Yep.
Like, there is no value for their time. There's nothing that they're going to do that's going to have a payoff to it. It's like either play this or get on Modern Warfare.
Yep.
That's it.
But it's like, okay, to these people, yeah, so I'll waste 14 hours. It's a nice little moment. Bro, I have to work a job.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to pay bills, man. Oh, God, it's like my dad. Damn, that's rough, bro. I'm old.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Hi, I'm Tectone, and definitely no one else. Here to tell you about today's sponsor, the Arkham Asylum File. Panic in Gotham City. This bad boy is an augmented reality adventure that allows you to embark on a mystery escapade that will blow your mind. The game utilizes impressive AR technology that makes this board game experience come to life. All you need is to download the free companion app on your mobile device, and boom, things get crazy. And in case you missed it, me, Extra, Emily, and Sear, we already gave it a go, and it was quite the debacle.
They have to be in the water, right?
That would make sense to me.
So.
You liar! Just like we did, you'll work together to help bring order to Gotham, which is a city that demands justice. Speaking of justice. Each Panic in Gotham City box comes with either a Joker or Batman mask. So you'll have to let fate decide. The game includes over 100 game elements and ties together 7 story chapters as you work with your friends to solve mysteries. And even if you manage to crack the case, it's designed to be reset and replayed over and over again with instructions included. Panic in Gotham City is the perfect adventure this holiday season, so make sure you bump down to the description and order yours today.
I'm turning 30 this month.
Ooh,
Really?
Big
Yep, big
mistake.
30.
Wait,
Yeah,
when's your
right.
birthday?
29th.
29th.
And you know what?
Jesus.
I'm stoked.
Really?
Yeah, want me to tell you why?
Why?
Because I know my buddies are throwing me a party and they think I don't know, and I'm really excited about it.
Oh, but you do.
Because I do know.
Yeah.
Because I do know. I've never had anybody throw me a party before.
Okay.
So I'm very excited. Because usually I just don't celebrate my birthday at all. Because I don't really like them.
Yeah.
I love celebrating other people's birthdays. But
Yeah,
mine,
I don't like mine.
Not a fan.
Yep.
Right.
But I hope they take me bowling. I went bowling last night. It was fucking awesome. Regardless, yeah, Genshin. Waste your time. There's nice little moments. That's all people remember. But nah, I'm fucking good, man. The way that Genshin Impact should be enjoyed is you watch the cutscenes on YouTube, and then you just skip everything else while you're actually playing it just to fucking get on with it. It's infuriating. I've been wanting to do the 4.2 story quest for so long because apparently there's a lot of Farina. But there's so much other shit I have to do to get there. It's just so annoying. So annoying. But yeah.
So why don't they care about their players?
Oh, because they don't need to. Because one, there's no competition. There never will be any competition. Because
That was his body. I was like, I think there's something creeping along the ground.
It's just,
it was like a dead
pretty
body.
world. Walk around collect seashells. I mean, who's gonna make that?
Yeah.
It's literally the Genshin Impact's player base is a bunch. Sorry if you're not one of these. The Genshin Impact's player base is made up of a lot of people who got addicted to it during COVID. Now they have fond memories of it, and now they can't quit.
So now they're stuck.
They're stuck.
Right.
They'll accept any shit that they get fed into their mouth.
Right.
And that's it. The fucking theory crowders for Genshin Impact are cope as fuck because we don't need them because the game is so fucking easy. You can do it.
You don't need a theory for how to do 2 + 2.
No. And by the way, when you say that, it drives them fucking insane.
Really?
Yes. Like, oh my god, it is just so fucking brain dead. Run a shielder, run a healer, kill them. Oh.
So the game's basically made for really, really dumb kids.
Yes.
Yep. And that's just the way it is.
Yep.
I mean, that's how it should be, realistically.
I mean, generally,
wow.
If they want to make
I
money.
put extra Emily. I put extra Emily on my account for a sponsor.
Yeah.
And she could only beat the first 3 stages of Spiral Abyss, but she couldn't beat the last one. I want to make it, there's a genuinely brand new minute 1 player could beat stage 9, 10, and 11 of Spiral Abyss.
Was it 12?
But because she couldn't beat 12,
you see, Deck Down? Yeah, I told you the game was hard.
The thing is, Bucky also has a fucking 6-figure account.
Yeah.
It's a high 6 figures too.
Yep. But then
Oh
she
my
was
goodness.
using shit. She was using like characters with no gear on them. She was using
It's like, oh,
characters.
this one's pretty.
Yep, that was literally it.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yep, and they held it above my head. You see, it is hard. No, it's fucking not. Okay, I beat that game with my feet, and I beat that game blindfolded. So stupid. Not on my account either. On free-to-play accounts, it is not that hard.
I don't know. I mean, like, I've wanted to go and try it, and like, what's really fucked up is that every single time that I hear about any of these like dramas and like schizo stuff that happens in the community, it makes me want to play the game. Like, now I'm excited. Now I'm like, oh, what's this really going on about? Because like in my mind, it's like if people are willing to have like a mental breakdown about this game, it's a good game.
I still can't believe you haven't tried it at all.
I have not tried it at all. I've been promising it for over a year. Because like that was the reason why I played that Coffin of Andy and Larry. It's like I saw a bunch of schizos getting mad on Twitter, and I said, "Oh, this is interesting. This has got to be, yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is gonna be good."
I mean, the thing
it's the same thing with Genshin.
You're already getting the best content out of the game.
Yeah.
Because like, that is the best content. I love Genshin. I still cover Genshin. One, because I will admit, I do still enjoy the story. Now, once again, I don't think that Genshin's story is like better than any anime or TV show. Like, it's not better than Breaking Bad. It's not better than Demon Slayer. Like, pretty much any mainstream anime is better than the story of Genshin Impact. It's really not that groundbreaking.
I mean, it really can't because they have to draw it out so long.
Exactly.
They also have to make it really simple because like the dumb kids. Right?
Yep.
So
Yeah, like if it's like WoW story, it's like even the veterans are like, we don't fucking know what's happening.
Yeah, the people that make the story don't know what's going on.
But it's like, because the pacing is bad, but there are nice little moments, and it does really I mean, I'll be real, if I didn't stream it, I wouldn't play it.
Yeah.
I'll never play that shit offline. But it does make me...
So what do you think about all the money that you spent on the game? Like, is it just like into thin air or what?
No, I don't regret it at all.
Really?
Well, yeah, because I made so much money off of spending that money.
Oh, okay. Well then,
you know what I mean? Let's just call it how it is. It's
an
uncomfortable truth.
investment.
No, like I literally I blew up because I spent money on a gacha game.
Was that really what it was?
Absolutely.
Like, holy shit.
You know, I spent $1,000 on a video, and then I got a video that had 1 million views.
Right.
Who the fuck wouldn't do that?
It's smart.
You know, and then I got known for being a fucking whale in all these gacha games. And now, you know, I got a career out of it.
Do you ever have whales that get mad at you that you don't whale anymore?
Genuinely?
Yeah.
0.
Really?
You
dude,
bought
it's
all
so much better
that?
free play. It's
I
unbelievable.
don't like tech zone.
I feel like every whale though like knows that it's like a bad thing. They just do it anyway.
Oh yeah, and that's what I say, and that's what I said at the beginning of all my older videos. Because I mean, I'll be real. I mean, we can call it uncomfortable. Like it was like buying a career. I bought a 7-figure career for 6 figures.
There you
It's
go.
a pretty fucking good deal.
That's a good deal. Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's investing in the
Yeah,
future.
teaching gambling
The
to
thing is,
kids,
it
you
wasn't
fucking
accidental.
idiot.
I was like, if I spend a lot of money, people are going to want to see this because that's how the moment you've seen it. The moment you spend money on the game, viewer count up.
People love watching me spend money on the game.
Absolutely.
And like and the crazy thing about it is that like I actually like the fact that my community, you saw this whenever you watched me do the spends, whenever you delivered to McDonald's.
Yep.
They don't play these fucking games. So they don't even know about the 50-50 thing. So like they actually think there's a chance that I'm not gonna get it. And they're like, oh man, you won, you got it.
Yeah,
You thought
that's
you
the
were
thing.
gonna
You don't
get
have
it.
a lot of real weebs in your community, but when I do it,
I do. What do you mean?
He actually
do you?
does.
I guess
he
I guess
does.
maybe you do now, but yeah, when I've done it, like half my chat's like lol lost 50-50, but so like they know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when I get it, there's still people like, holy shit, she got it.
I can't believe it. Oh my god. How did this happen?
It makes me so happy when I watch you summon. You failed the 50-50, and then you get it, and then they don't know.
And
Easy
they're
clap.
like, easy clap, man.
Winners win.
Yeah, that's it.
That shit kills me, man.
I mean, to be fair, I am pretty lucky too. Like, I'm
Oh, yeah.
happy. I'm feeling good about
No,
it.
I would for a lot of the banners you were 100%.
Oh yeah, it was nuts.
But yeah, I mean, Genshin players are just coping because they have formed a toxic, positive environment to where if anybody speaks if anybody constructively criticizes the game, they get shit on, doxxed, death threats. You're gonna threaten to bomb their fucking house, and now the developers see that and they understand. Oh, okay, well, we don't have to fucking do anything, and the game will never get better. It'll never get fixed. There will never be generosity.
You know what? Yeah, now that you put it that way, if I were a Genshin developer and I heard about that thing with the cats, I'd be like, you know what? I don't care about this community. I'm gonna do my job and go home and not do
Yeah.
anything extra.
Yep.
I'm never gonna post a picture of my face on the internet.
Yeah, that too.
There's just no reason. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Hoyoverse has always had issues. I don't know. Do you know about the bunny skins with Honkai Epic Third?
No.
Oh, this is really fun. So DeWay was at a official meeting, and they were announcing that Honkai Epic Third was going to do their first like fan service skins.
Yeah.
Where they were putting all the girls in bunny outfits.
Right.
And then someone tried to kill him.
Okay.
There was an attempted assassination.
Did they get him?
I think they did. I actually never looked into that.
Is he dead?
The CEO is not dead.
Okay, so they still do the bunny outfits though?
No, they didn't do it. He
Oh.
was so scared they retracted it.
Wow.
Yes.
That's crazy. Holy shit.
What is wrong with people? Like,
A lot.
Jesus,
That's
for real.
crazy. I've never told you about that.
Yeah, I had no idea about this.
Wait, but wasn't there like a Yay Miko like bunny nurse one? But I guess that one was like not too
Bunny
provocative.
nurse?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
No,
I literally what?
I don't think that's canon.
There is a skin like that though, isn't there?
I
In the
think
game,
the
no.
reason why there's so much toxic positivity is that they're afraid of their game dying. Like,
Absolutely.
and like,
That's all they talk about.
somebody said in my chat today,
Yeah.
the day that Genshin announces end of service will be the best day of my life. So fucking stupid.
I mean, yeah. That's all they talk about is that your game's dead. Genshin's the best. This game lost
Because they don't
years.
want, they don't want their game to, they don't want them to just call it quits.
But it's the thing is like it's like almost like they only enjoy the game because it was really popular for a little bit during COVID.
I think a lot of people do feel that way about games. Like,
I
they're
just
like,
don't
my
get it. Who
game's the
cares?
best. It's most popular.
They do that with streamers. You know,
That's-
it's the
that's
same
true.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
look at that.
That's true.
It's the exact same thing. People love doing that because like they want to get that validation. Because when everybody else, and also you think about the people that need validation for what video game they play, dumb kids, really dumb kids.
Yep.
And so guess what? If a lot of people aren't playing their game, they will fucking quit the game. And like, I really think it happens. Like, there's this one guy,
true.
I told y'all about this guy in New World Directory, right?
Maybe? What guy?
So this dude, I call him out for embedding, right?
Okay.
I call the guy out for embedding, and I get on a call with him on my stream, and he's like, yeah, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. You play the game, that's just how it is. I said, all right, well, there it is. And then I watch him on the New World release. He had 8,000 viewers. I used the fucking add-on. They were legit viewers. He
Dang.
unironically faked it until he made it.
Yep.
He did. And so that's what happens. Like, if people think that you're popular, then they'll watch you. And that's
Absolutely.
why everybody view bots. Or not everybody, but a lot of people view bot.
Yep.
I
That's
don't
what it
view
is.
bot.
I found the video of
Yeah.
him, the attempted assassination, because I need you to see this now. I
Right.
need y'all both to see this.
Wait, so this
This is
like
crazy.
this actually happened where someone actually tried to kill him?
Yes, because of bunny suits.
What did they try? Or did they have a gun?
I think it was a curved blade.
Ooh.
Real personal.
Right.
You know, like a fucking blade.
So did the guys like? Was it because
Gu
like?
Momo, armed with a curved blade, tried to assassinate Liu Wei and Kai Haoyu. So I'll send y'all this so you can see this on stream. Because it is fucking nuts. Like, people don't believe me. Like, this shit is fucking nuts. And you know what the crazy thing is? The crazy thing is what they do every fucking time. There was a video called The Toxicity of the Genshin Impact Community. I'm not sure if y'all have seen it.
No.
You should watch it. Very good watch. What they'll do
Another
is
discovery.
when you talk
Well
about
done,
the game and you
adventurer.
list about
These
every
remains
single
will be
issue that has
properly
happened
studied
in this
once they get
community,
to Darnell.
they'll point out
Please accept
one
this
flaw in
small
logic
honorarium in
and say,
exchange for- I
well,
have
you
heard of
were
the-
slightly wrong about this one point.
You said
which
this
means-
happened in February, but it actually happened in March.
Which
So
means every
Yeah.
other point is null and voided. And it's
Yeah.
just like, okay, all right. And it's just insane. Like oh, I don't know. Maybe y'all think this is fine. I don't think it's fine. There was an event like 2 years ago where they were signing creators to exclusivity contracts to where they could only play Genshin Impact for two weeks.
Yeah, you
And-
told us about this.
Yeah, and they had to be positive. You could not say anything negative. And if you did that, they would allow you to have
You've
drops
done us
on
here in
for the
Oberdeen a
game.
great service, lads.
They were paying
We'll make
creators
sure that their effects
$0
are properly
fucking
taken
dollars
care of.
for
As
2
for
weeks
you, please have
exclusivity
this.
and
It
forced
is the least
positivity.
I can do for
I
someone with
think
the
that's
bravery to
bullshit.
set things
I
right.
cannot believe that.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yep.
That's really bad.
Yeah, and people underplayed it. They said, "Oh, yeah, but they can do whatever they want."
It's
and then
no
these
surprise
dumb
how
fuck
tainted
creators
this water is.
accepted
But
Yeah.
just look
the
at how
agreement.
Level
You know,
16.
a lot of the bigger streamers, people
It
know
would
who I'm
seem that
talking about.
action is
And I
needed
said,
sooner than
"Well,
later.
that's fucking terrible."
Adventurer,
Yeah.
To our
And
east
then
is Fellwood. It is the
When
real
the
source
bigger
of this
creators
corruption,
accepted it,
one that I have
they were
seen
using
in
that
times
as
past.
leverage
We've
to
learned
get
that
the
a source
other
of-
creators to accept because they said, "Well, this big guy accepted it."
Well, I might as well do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine any other big game studio doing that. Like, imagine if like Blizzard or Riot did
If
that.
Blizzard did that, oh shit.
Yep. Hey, nobody batted an eye, and they acted like I was the villain for saying, "Why the fuck would you sign that?" When they're not realizing these uninformed, ignorant creators are harming every smaller creator because if a bigger creator does it, then
The
they are
hippogriff is a
leveraging,
noble
borderline
beast,
forced other
proud
creators to do it to
and
get the same
swift.
benefits
They
that
are an
they're
honor
doing,
to
and
train
it
and
just
can quickly
really,
take their rider a
really
great
hurts the
distance.
entire ecosystem of creators for that space, and I was furious for that.
So
for the 2
what do
weeks.
you think would happen if like another game comes out and it's like genuinely better than Genshin? Like, would people pretend like they always hated the game all along? I think that's
Yeah.
what they would do.
Yep.
Because I was thinking about this, is like, because eventually there's always going to be like a new game that comes out, and then people will be like, yeah, I actually never liked it.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
they have like 7,000 hours in the game.
They'll switch up
Yeah,
immediately.
just real quick.
They switch up so quick.
Okay.
It is insane. But
I mean, I don't know. Like, maybe I'll have to try it out sometime soon. I really, really want to. Now that the WoW meta is over, and I was doing a little bit of the hardcore stuff, I don't have anything to fucking do other than play random ass games.
Same. It's kind of, isn't it kind of nice in a way
It
though?
is, it's
Yeah, we
great.
were talking about this while you were busy
Yeah.
filming your stuff. He was like, "So what are you gonna
just
do
saying,
now?" I was like,
late.
"I don't know."
I was late today.
Oh,
I don't
no,
even.
well-
I don't
Okay.
know if you're waiting.
He was only like 5 minutes late, but he had to film
felt
something
bad.
with
Yeah.
Finn.
But
We were
yeah,
just chilling, we don't care.
if I actually turn on my computer and I see you streaming Genshin Impact, that would blow my mind.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
his eyes are gonna be glued to the screen.
Yeah.
Wow, wow.
Oh my god.
It's just because like I can't wait for you to just sit there and be like, so this is it, huh? It's so fucking boring, bro. I'm sorry.
Dude, yeah, I feel like he's gonna play the first like hour and be like, "Oh, this is interesting." Then he's
Yeah.
gonna be playing like the Mondstadt stuff, and he's gonna be like, "So
Man.
when do I get to the new stuff?" And it's like, "You're gonna be here
In
for
70
500 hours."
Yeah.
70 hours?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you not remember what I said about like 70 hours? And he was like, "That's cute that you think that's all it
Yeah, it
is."
took-
And that's from the third, not continent, third. What kind of continent, right? Yeah.
I
It
have
took-
to do that.
It took Necrit 500 hours to get to current.
Yeah, but he probably fucked around for a while.
You think you're... That's true.
Yeah.
You could just spend infinite money.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's true. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would spend. Yeah, I would. Never mind. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that. But like, yeah, so like, I'm thinking about. I don't know what other games that I really want to play now, because like, there's been so many games that have come out recently, and I've just kind of like, there's so many things to play now. It feels great, honestly. Like, because usually for me, like after only playing WoW, anytime there's more than one game to play, I'm happy.
Yeah, are you doing GTA RP?
Nope.
Good. Do you know how,
I'm not doing that either.
I'm not kidding you. Do you know how many streamers have called me on Discord, like depressed? Because, you know, I try to check in with all my friends pretty frequently.
Okay.
And I've had probably well over 15 calls of people who are being like,
Please,
"Dude,
please,
I don't wanna go
GTA.
back to GTA RP."
I don't want to go
They're
back.
giving away 600,000 fucking subs. Like, am I going to throw away this fucking money? It's like, dude, I don't know. The No Pixel 4.0, which I don't. How do y'all feel about No Pixel? I've heard very bad things. Am I crazy, or is that just a me thing?
I've heard a lot of drama, but I mean, I've never watched any.
It wouldn't be fun.
That's very true. Yeah, I've only heard negative things about No Pixel. I haven't gotten informed about it or anything. But yeah, I feel like I don't think really anybody wants to RP right now. But 600,000 subs, that's $3 million. That's a lot of money.
I mean, a lot of people's streams are doing really well too. Like SFan and FanFan have been popping off.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're both also really good at RP.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they're talented at it.
I mean, yeah, S-Fan, stream doing great, Seer doing great. Everybody is doing great.
Oh yeah, Seer too. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, I could probably do GTA RP as well. I've never played a GTA game because I love RPing as well.
I'm not a role player, man. I'm just not into it.
I like it.
Like, I can't role play as another person because, like, I never know whenever I'm gonna go over the line. You know, I'll say something that's a bit too much. That's the problem.
Like what?
You could roleplay one of your viewers.
That would be worse.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, you just go sit on a bench with McConnell.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like I would do something or say something that would be problematic. I would.
When do you not, though?
Yeah, but like then it's like then I'm in character.
No, but in character that like alleviates you of like 80% of the responsibility.
But then I'm usually like, I don't know, because like whenever I stream, like this is usually what happens. If it's like a online, I usually treat the other people I'm around like NPCs.
Yeah.
And like that's just how it is. And if I do that on GTA RP, it's like other streamers, and it's like now I'm an asshole.
I still don't see how that's a bad thing, because it's like your character can just be an asshole.
No, here's what's gonna happen.
If it's entertaining, then it's entertaining.
You will have the large streamer experience. What's gonna happen is you're gonna go to GTA.
People like interact with you and like.
Oh yeah,
talk
Soda
to
was
you.
complaining about that so much. Where he's like, I was just trying to run a burger shop, and I'd
People
be
are driving
RPing
cars
about
into it,
someone
yeah.
playing this shit, and then someone would drive a car through the window, and someone else would run in the front door and start screaming.
Yep. That's what they do. And, or you get policemen to arrest you and hold you hostage while they hijack your stream and RP about some dumb shit.
Right.
Yeah, it's a shame. I love RPing. I have a couple
sounds really
characters.
bad.
I like going as Cletus, which is Cletus is my he's my country character. I generally just go in there, talk about fucking my sister for about 20 hours, and then I get out of there. That's a lot of fun. But I think it's good having like little different characters and different journeys and just doing really fucked up shit. You know, I do like the it's my character, guys. You know, just saying the absolute most diabolic shit possible.
I don't think that would work. I don't. Like, I would come up with something that would be bad, and it would just, I don't know. I feel like it would be very problematic.
I would go to GTA RP and I would just eat children.
Yeah?
I would eat people's children.
Right.
Yep, and I'd be a cannibal. And then I would eat their parents.
Really?
Be like coughing with Andy and Lele in the game.
Oh, that's cute.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
The baby eater.
Yeah.
Crazy. Just the most worst outlandish shit. You remember dead baby jokes?
Yeah.
Like the old, what's the difference between 1,000 dead babies and a Porsche?
I don't have 1,000 dead babies in my garage.
No, I don't have a Porsche in my garage.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, those were classics.
I know all about them.
Do you think those are like
it depends, right?
Yeah.
So like making a bad joke, I think that it has to be like clever.
Yeah.
Because like once you understand like what the like kind of like how the joke works, it's like not really as funny anymore because you can predict what they're gonna be.
Oh, absolutely.
But like I think that the better jokes are the ones that are kind of a little bit more creative. Like with those, I never really thought so.
Yeah.
Like not so much, right?
They were funny when we were in 3rd grade, though.
Well, yeah, and it also felt like it was
That's
like
the only time I ever heard them.
Yeah.
It's like elementary and like maybe middle school, but by middle school it's like, oh haha, Blender, dead baby, good one.
yeah,
Wow.
good funny. Yeah, no, there were a lot of things like that we would do, but like I never really got into it because I felt like it was just like that was the edgy for the sake of being edgy, so it wasn't as entertaining.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, I always worry that like I'll say something because like didn't you say that you were surprised that I don't get in more trouble for the stuff that I say? Was that you or was that somebody else?
I think I did say something like that, yeah.
Probably, right? Yeah, because there's a lot of crazy shit, and I kind of get surprised.
Yeah, I feel like the only people who I don't, or the people who I actually still get surprised, how are they not getting more shit, is like a VR chat streamers.
Right.
You know, the shit they do.
That's
in
the
there
same thing I
is
just
think
got.
everybody knows, they just know
it's
for people
crappy.
that have-
I
God
didn't know
damn
how
it.
bad it was until
It's really bad.
I think kind of recently. Like I knew that there was like a lot of like weird shit going on in there, but it's like, yeah, I'm sure that there is, but I've heard a lot of bad stories now about like, I don't even want to like say
I know, right? It's weird,
it's
right?
gross, yeah, it's
like,
creepy.
I feel like creepy, exactly.
Yeah.
Like there's so much horrible shit about VR chat, the content inside the game, outside the game, the things that people don't tell you that a lot of these people.
I mean, it makes sense because I'm sure there's a lot of people that play VR chat just because it's like fun, it's like a creative game, you know, it's social too, but I'm also not surprised it attracts a lot of deviants who can't do certain things in real life that they can do in VR chat.
The other really weird thing is
a
that,
lot
like,
of freaks.
Yeah.
A lot of freaks.
The other really weird thing is that, like, if anybody says anything weird about VR chat, then these people go to their streamers and they say, hey, Tectone was shit talking you specifically. And I'm like, well, how are we supposed to call out any behavior?
Yeah.
And I'm not, you know.
I feel bad for any like normal VR streamers 'cause I'm sure they're just constantly like,
well,
what do I do about this problem
That
person?
implies that there are normal VR chat streamers.
Yeah, exactly. There are no normal VR streamers, okay, guys?
There is no way to stream VR chat for 10 hours a day for years and be a normal human being.
Okay.
There's no way.
Okay, that clarifies.
Yeah.
That clarifies some more for me. Thank you.
It's very, very, very hard, and I just don't know how it's still a thing. I was really hoping that, because the other thing is, the majority of, and I'm pretty sure people would agree with this, the majority of VR chat streamers are very talented. They're very funny. They're very very good at improv. I feel like they would just be better playing other fucking games. But like, god damn, bro, it's just diabolical Coomer bait for fucking 24 hours and pushing the limit. I remember this. You know what a mute is in VR chat?
Of course I do.
Yeah, this one dude wanted a mute so bad that he sent a video of himself dipping his balls into soy sauce and jizzing on a bagel to get a mute in VR chat. Not in game, out of game. Like, that's weird as shit.
Did he get it?
I don't even think he got it. Maybe he did.
I mean, because that's not really that big of a deal.
I think that's weird.
I mean, yeah, it's weird, but like, it's really not that
weird.
I mean, but like, it's like you just do that, you take a shower, right? Or like, or not.
No, but like,
yeah.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Same deal. Okay, and now I'm gonna say, okay, I'm RPing as Asmon.
Right.
Oh, so you want to get in roach out, huh?
Yeah.
Send me a video of you jerking off on a bagel, Asmon.
Do you really think that people wouldn't do that?
What I'm saying is,
yeah,
even asking for that is crazy.
Well, no, it's not, because you have to know that you're dealing with a real loser, right? Because like you think about it, and it's like kind of, it's like you're if putting your ball sack in soy sauce is too much for you, you're not ready for what this is gonna take.
No, I'm just saying, like in VR chat, people are like, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, sure.
But in any other, you gotta admit, for any other scenario, it's so fucking weird. I can't normalize it. It's just.
No, I don't think it's really that big of a deal.
I mean, what do you think?
I think he's being contrary to be contrary. I think
You
you're
think
right.
so?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. I mean, because you make it. I'm feeling insane right
Well,
now.
I mean, like, yeah, it's a little weird. Sure, it's a little weird.
Thank
But
you.
like, this is, but yeah, but it's not that big of a deal. You can literally just take a shower afterwards. It's like he didn't need to get his face in there. How is anybody supposed to know it's him?
No, for sure. I'm just saying that, like,
But how are you going to find someone else to do that in your place?
Well, what do you mean?
Like, it's like, oh, how do they know it's you? Who the fuck else would it be?
Well, no, I mean, like, cause it's no, I mean, cause I'd need to know details about this, and like, you know, I'll probably get us demonetized.
I've been following your progress with much delight. You are most assuredly developing yourself into a valued protector of nature. The time has come for you to learn more about one of the various animal aspects that Cenarius has blessed us with the ability to change into. One that affords you command and mastery of the water. For this, you must travel to the village of Nighthaven in Moonglade and speak with Dendrite Starblades of the Cenarian Circle there. He will guide you further.
It's actually beautiful. This is gonna take fucking forever. Oh, no fall damage, right?
The truth is
It's
that,
at the end of the video, it's fine.
yeah. Well, like, I mean, is it a video of him actually jerking off onto it, or is it a picture of it afterwards? Is it the period of time?
What do you want it to be?
Like, I don't know. Well, but the thing is, it depends, right? Because you can just put some other shit on a bagel and then be like, yeah, I just did it. There it is. And so I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Now they call him Bagel Boy.
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
Well, but like, yeah, that's a good thing though, right? Because like now everybody knows who he is.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, yeah, it's a little bit weird that, you know, he did that, but I mean, fuck. A lot of people do weird stuff.
That's true.
Yeah.
So what were you having people do to join Roach Out?
Anything that I can get them to do, like
what the fuck does
like
that mean?
anything that we get them to do, like I would, well, like one time we had somebody kill their own character.
Yeah.
And then we invited their second character, and we did that to entertain the guild for a little bit of fun. And
Hey, but that's in game. That's not that bad.
Yeah.
well, yeah. I mean, I don't know, like, if we asked somebody to do something crazy, like, I'd kind of look really bad if I said what it was, right? I mean, Jesus, man. Yeah, we asked a guy to carve Roach Out on his forehead with a fucking straight razor. Yeah, carve the name of the kill, and then we invite him, and we make him an officer. Yeah, I probably wouldn't really say that even if we did it. But we didn't do that.
The episode's probably
Haven't done
ending
it yet.
soon, so a couple things I want to just talk about. Kung Fu Panda 4 is coming out.
Oh,
Dope.
thank God.
Yep, good-ass movie.
Been waiting for that.
They're also doing a remake of One Piece.
Oh yeah, I heard
They're
about that.
remaking
Yeah.
the One Piece
I'm
anime.
gonna watch
Thank
it.
God, bro, because I kept being
Then
like,
won't have
I'm
to do
gonna watch
1,000
One Piece, and I'm like,
episodes.
never mind.
Yes, guys,
Yeah.
I've been saying we needed a One Piece Kai for years. They're like,
Oh no, it ruins the integrity of the show.
no, dude. This is going to be so fucking sick.
It's the equivalent of like buying a level 60 boost for WoW veterans.
Yep, I know. This was taken way too seriously, but it was actually met with very good, like, response, and thank God, because One Piece is really good, and it's good, but it's gonna be even better when you skip all of the bullshit that they added into the anime, like the very long reacts, because it was a shonen anime, which means they need an episode every single week, and they have to stretch it to 21 minutes no matter what, and so there's a lot of filler that doesn't need to be there. So 100 episodes of One Piece is now probably gonna be like 20, and it's gonna be so fucking good. I actually can't wait. But that also, in my opinion, does signal that the end of One Piece is coming soon. And I'm stoked for it. That's going to be the end of it.
The main anime is still running, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like, we're like there. You know, like we're getting there. Like all of the long-term storytelling is being wrapped up right now. There's only a couple more things that Luffy and the crew have to deal with, and then the eventual become king of the pirates, and then done.
Imagine they somehow sync to where they end at the same time.
That would be sick.
Because the other
end the
one
show
takes
in the
so
same
long.
place?
Yeah, like it's like the speed is like they end at the same fucking time. That would be crazy.
It is so cool though, because my favorite, the reason why I started One Piece was because of the current storyline that they are wrapping up right now, and it's so cool. Not to mention Gear 5 is just about the coolest shit ever. I love it.
What's the podcast comments? We
Yeah,
gotta see that.
podcast comments. Apple Podcasts, 5-star, Spark 1981. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I started listening last month and finally caught up. I discovered your show after watching Asmongold's house tour.
Oh, good.
And I'm currently making my way through Patreon bonus episodes. I'm gonna be super sad when I finish those and have to wait for new episodes.
I'm so sorry for you.
We ruined his life.
Yeah.
That's crazy. We have binge watchers. That makes me happy.
Yeah, it's cool because then eventually whenever I do another subathon, I can just use our episodes as what I'm going to sleep to.
That's content. I like that.
That's free. Because we have 41 episodes. Each one's about an hour. That means I get at least 5 nights.
We're like an hour and a half.
That's true.
Yeah.
Some even 2 hours.
A module has
We have some YouTube
charges.
comments, which is, as a doctor, I'm absolutely transfixed by every take Asmon has ever had on nutrition and health. It's like a car crash I can't look away from.
I saw a lot of comments about that like calorie conversation.
Whatever health advice
You know
Asmon
what? Half the people calling to me that calorie conversation saying I was wrong. I bet they're fat.
Oh.
I bet money on that shit too.
That's right.
Whatever health advice Asmon gives you, do the opposite.
Wait, did I
Fuck.
fail? I
These
failed.
were
I
the
guess.
comments.
Oh.
I'm spending a lot of time alone lately, and these podcasts are seriously hitting hard for me. Been listening to one every night while I'm gaming. Love you guys. Shout out to the new Genshin Impact character.
Dude, that sounds chill.
It does. Sounds good. It's actually making me really happy. My whole friend group watches the Steak and Eggs podcast now.
Wow.
It makes me really happy.
What supportive friends.
Yeah, they're great.
What do they say? They say it sucks.
No, they actually say it's fucking awesome.
Oh, okay, wow.
Yeah, and well, there was one episode they really didn't like, and then my dad was really mad about one too.
Which episode?
Oh,
Is it the one you weren't there?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, guys. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Steak and Eggs Podcast, for the excellent content for my stream. I'd like to sub to your channel.
Stand ready, as the time of testing is now upon us.
For your first trial, search the depths of Lake Alun Ara to locate a shrine bauble. It decays rapidly, so proceed with it to the shrine of Remulos. Post haste. Use the bauble at the shrine and then speak with Tajari there. She is one of Moonglade's most trusted wardens. You only have a set amount of time to complete the task, and you may be competing against other druids searching for baubles themselves. Mental and physical dexterity will be critical to your success. Good luck, adventurer.
Not worth it.
Warp drive active.
I did that. I did that though. Oh, come on. Oh, bullshit, I did that. I sat there and did that. Whatever. You and your bullshit.
Warp drive active.
Oh, someone's in here. Someone's right in here.
Warp drive active.
The Shrine of Remulos is a sacred place for us in the Cenarian Circle here in Moonglade, so please conduct yourself in a manner befitting a visitor who doesn't want my scimitar buried in them, that is.
Well now, it looks like yet another druid has successfully completed the trial of the lake. Well done, my young friend, well done. As I've said, my name is Tajari. It is my duty and my privilege to serve as a warden for Moonglade, and specifically this shrine. Keeper Remulos guides the Cenarian Circle in preservation of nature and balance, and his shrine serves as a lasting tribute to such. By using the bauble here, it serves as a nod to the importance of this place within the circle.
For the second trial, you'll need the two halves that make the pendant of the sea lion. One half draws power from the agility of the sea lion aspect gliding through water. The other draws power from the incredible endurance of the sea lion aspect. Druids draw on both these traits equally to embody the aspect of their aquatic form. Speak with the locals of Moonglade to learn where the parts may lie and bring both here to join them together. Once formed, take the pendant to Dendrite Starblaze.
Ha ha. Yeah, right.
Korean release of Throne in Liberty. Now, I've been keeping a close eye on this, as this is, I think, one of the few good-looking MMOs planned to launch globally in 2024.
I don't
Naturally,
think
now
so.
that the game is live and playable in Korea, I wanted to know what people thought. While we do expect there to be some difference between the Korean and global versions, fact is much of the core game will almost certainly stay the same. So with that said, how is...
Doesn't look good to me. I'm sorry. But I suppose I'll listen to him, I guess. Yeah, go back. I mean, I guess, yeah.
The official Korean itself is actually quite good. After implementing changes based on beta feedback, most of the major gameplay and systems complaints have been addressed.
How about there's no Holy Trinity? I can see it. The blob PV looks fucking terrible. It looks too much like Terra, but not with the depth or the actual fucking strategy or the good fighting or the action. Graphics look great, as usual. And it looks like it's got pretty good massive stuff.
playing Throne and Liberty. Pretty much all of the reviews that I have watched and read have been mostly positive about the game,
I
with
don't
a few
think
noteworthy
so.
exceptions and complaints
Yeah.
about some specific elements, which we will of course cover. But
Yeah,
overall,
that does not look that fun to me. I'm sorry. It's looking like Lost Ark.
yes, it seems like people like Throne and Liberty. Now, one of the major things is the combat. The once static, heavily rooted combat system that had little to no movement did get a total overhaul. It now looks to be much more in line with other modern-day tab target MMOs, allowing for
Tab
use of
target.
basic attacks and many skills while on the move, having some built-in movement to certain skills like melee attacks that lunge you forward,
Nope,
for
no
example,
thanks.
while also having some abilities that do root you in place, specifically for some of the more heavy-hitting attacks or channeled spells. So now, instead of being forced to stand completely motionless to perform 99% of attacks and do any damage, Throne and Liberty's combat is much more balanced and along the lines of other popular tab target games such as World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy XIV, or Star Wars The Old Republic. And to be clear, the issue was never
Why
that
are
you
you
had to
mentioning
stand
Star
still
Wars The Old
sometimes to
Republic?
attack.
Nobody has played Star Wars The Old Republic in... Oh god, I don't know. I mean, people play it, but I mean, people don't play... like, I should play SW Tour just to beat it once before it goes offline. You know what I used to call that? I used to get a lot of laughs at this. Tortanic. We used to make a lot of fun of Tortanic. And why would you bring it up during Tab Target? Tab Target, right? I don't know. I guess it is only 14 and WoW, right, these days. It's most of the rest of them are action. So he's looking... I mean, Final Fantasy 11 would have been a better example than fucking Tortanic. 11's got more players than Tortanic. Everybody conveniently forgot FFXI exists. They think that PS2 MMO? No, the one that's been on PC for 18 years got more goddamn players than WoW.
Because that's actually quite normal in tab target MMOs.
I mean, it doesn't have, I'm sorry, it doesn't have more players than WoW now, but it did for the last 10 years. Just saying.
The fact that you had to stand still constantly to do any damage whatsoever. If you or your target moved, no attacks happened. So combat basically devolved into these standoffs where both players would sit motionless, staring deep into each other's eyes while spamming abilities. And if you or your opponent didn't want to fight anymore, you just had to turn around and walk away. And for melee classes, that meant having to chase them until they decided to stop moving, because while they were moving,
This does
you were
not look good. BDO looks better than this. This does not look good to me. I'm sorry.
doing any damage ever. So if they just kept walking away, you couldn't do anything.
I don't know why I'm so judgmental off the bat. I should play it, I guess. If it's free, I'll play it. But I mean, I don't know, man. That doesn't look that good to me. I'm sorry.
Just keep chasing them until they stood still. If they didn't stand still, oh well, too bad. But yes, now with these changes in place, there is much more balance to the combat. You can basic attack while running, cast many of your abilities on the move, and even gain ground with certain abilities that act as gap closers. So yeah, it is now much more like what you are probably familiar with if you have played basically any of the popular tab target MMOs over these past like 20 or so years. On top of that though, they do have some other things like this reactive block system where certain enemy attacks will cause a purple indicator to appear with a shrinking circle, and if you time your block input correctly, you get what's called a perfect block. And they've also added this action cam, which removes your cursor and causes mouse movement to swing both the character and camera in sync. This is basically added and ideal for playing with a controller, which makes a lot of sense as this game will be launching on consoles as well as PC. And with these changes, player feedback that I've seen has basically been overwhelmingly positive. Every single review that I've watched so far has said it feels much better. Now,
better,
obviously, if you prefer
but not
combat,
good.
a la what is seen in Black Desert or Terra, well, you're gonna be out of luck because that's not what this is.
No.
But if you enjoy the combat systems of World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy XIV or ArcAge, Throne and Liberty should now be much more up your alley. That said, I have heard that things start off pretty slow for the first like 15 or 20 levels, but then pick up with time as you progress and get access to new skills. MMO-centric YouTuber Canon specifically told me that combat starts slow and feels akin to like the World of Warcraft classic warrior experience, where you're kind of auto-attacking, you get a few skills that you use on cooldown, but those cooldowns are relatively long. It's pretty simplistic early on, but towards the end game, as you unlock more skills and things progress, it gets a lot more similar to something like Arc Age's combat, which he said he personally really enjoys. Yeah, in general,
I
I've
did
heard
not
really
enjoy
positive things
Arc
about the
Age.
combat system, which is a big deal for me.
I
Now,
didn't
another
think
thing
Arc
to
Age
note
was
is
good
that
at
Throne
all.
Liberty is a classless MMO where your character abilities are determined by the weapons you use. So instead of picking a mage, tank, or healer, you select from 2 of the game's 7 weapons. There is the crossbow, dagger, greatsword, longbow, staff, sword and shield, and wand and tome. Each of these come with their own skill tree that has active and passive abilities, and then
New
from
World
that,
is
you
way
select
better
what
than
you
this.
want, which is very similar to how it works in like
Want to know how I know this sucks? I bet the professions suck. I guarantee it. It's going to be picking herbs and skinning mobs and maybe some mining. And that's it. There's not, the New World system isn't going to be there. It's going to fall lackluster.
World or Albion Online. It does seem that there is a lot of skill interaction, customization, and combo potential with you having 2 weapons equipped at a time.
Like, the game itself looks like it should be a good console MMO for the kids.
Would you like a flight to
Looks like
Rutgaren
kids game
Village,
to me.
courtesy of
Having
the
2
Cenarian
skill
Circle?
trees to pull
Looks
from.
like Guild Wars 2 mixed with WoW, mixed with like, not Terra, but that Arc Age.
Was also happy to hear that the game will not require constant back and forth weapon swapping. Thank
Would you like a
goodness.
flight to
Instead, it
Rutgaren
looks like
Village,
when you
courtesy
use a
of the
skill on
Cenarian
your
Circle?
hotbar, it automatically swaps weapons for you. So say you're using the longbow and daggers. Maybe you open up from range, casting something like Ensnaring Arrow and Arrow Vortex. That will be using your bow. But then as the enemy gets closer to you, you may want to use your Shadow Strike for your daggers, but you won't need to manually swap to daggers. Just hitting the keybind for that ability will then swap weapons for you. This
Nope, it looks like fucking flash in the pan, fucking candy combat. Looks frankly fucking boring to me with no challenge. Just stand there and fucking like press some buttons and stuff. Doesn't look like the Trinity's very important to it. I don't think there's a lot of skill here.
The biggest annoyances with these dual weapon games like ESO, New World, or Guild Wars 2 is like the required constant manual swapping between weapons. That's what I dislike the most about dual weapon systems. Okay, so
I
combat
don't
feels
mind
a lot
it.
better.
I have no issue whatsoever with the dual web systems.
There's more movement to it. If you like tab target games, if you like WoW, Final Fantasy 14, if you
Nah, I don't know, but I don't. I mean, I don't really like tab target, no.
liked Arc Age, you'll probably like the combat system here. And while it
I
is
didn't like Arc Age, and this does not look like WoW in any way or fucking form.
a weapon-based class system, I'm also happy to hear that there's no hotbar swapping required. All of that is really awesome.
They'll get there and they'll understand. Like, trust me, I did enough time on Terra to understand. It's a flash in the pan, and I'm sure the game's good, and you can probably spend 2 or 3 years there and really enjoy it until it breaks your heart. But it's gonna break your fucking heart in the end, just like Lost Ark. They said Lost Ark was the best shit ever. They just hype everything. They keep saying Lost Ark is the best MMO ever. We've been waiting this forever. Lost Ark, Lost Ark, and it went from 2 million to 30,000 in 9 months. And I feel this will do the exact same. And I don't know why I feel that way, but I just don't see something. You want to know how I know? I immediately didn't go, oh, I want to play this. I want to play this. I want to play this. You know, I heard Throne and Liberty was supposed to be this fucking political system game. That does not look like a political system game. It looks like a fucking theme park piece of shit. The fuck are you talking about? That does not have survival aspects or anything like that, or like a pack stay political system in it. I don't think it's basically Genshin Impact. It looks like to me, but with multiple players. You know, kind of looks like not like Genshin Impact, but like not Genshin Impact. What does that remind me of? It looks like a 3D Lost Ark, and Lost Ark sucked. There you go. That's my takeaway from this.
Awesome, and that's really one of the biggest things for me. Like, the game feeling good to play is the #1 priority as to whether or not I'm going to want to play a game long term. A very close second to that in terms of importance is actually the content. Like, what things are there to do, see, and experience in the game. As for Throne and Liberty, What do they got, and is it any good? Well, it does appear like they have managed to deliver a traditional open world theme park MMO. Much of what you expect with this sort of game is going to be here with a few noteworthy elements. The game's open world has been one of the most praised elements outside of the combat that I have seen in every review. It is massive, seamless, has no loading screens, instant teleportation, even going from character creator to playing is almost instantaneous. And while you're playing the game, there are tons of players. I have seen gameplay clips that easily have
That looks fucking terrible to me.
Plus players all in a small confined area, and that gameplay looks to be running fairly smoothly. The typical assortment of MMO questing will be in this open world.
Nope. Done. Sorry, guys. No. Absolutely not. Well, this was on my mind today, sure.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, StrangeNet
Thank
here.
you, StrangeNet, for the excellent content for my stream. I've liked to sub to your channel.
So today, I'm going to be talking about...
It's weird, he's got 14,000 views, but he's playing in potato mode on his YouTube video.
BPOs.
That seems sort of weird to me.
How you can make an absolute truckload of ISK by researching them and selling them on the open market, what to look for, how to calculate your profits, and all that good stuff. So, the advantages of BPOs and researching BPOs is that it is pretty much the single most passive income stream that you can find in EvE. People will tell you PI or AFK, Ishtar, ratting. Nope, 100% BPOs are the way forward if you want to make a decent amount of ISK over a long period of time with very little to pretty much zero input over that time. Now, with most things in EvE, obviously you have a limited number of these that you can do per character, and that is maxed out at 11.
Oh no, the
Vespa.
Vespa.
Operations
Oh, you scare me, you scare me. I can't believe that.
If you're going to be doing this hardcore, then obviously 11 is the way to go.
Pull back, damn it.
There is quite a considerable training
Pull back,
time investment in order to get that to 11, so I would generally recommend 9 to 10 if you're just getting started. Yeah, you don't really need to max it out, but again, if you want to do this obviously more hardcore, then 11 it is. So at the moment I'm making around 700 million ISK a day doing research and videos.
That'll work.
Do bear in mind though, this is across multiple characters over multiple accounts. Again, it's something that I've done for a very long time, and it's a very nice way of making some income. And again, especially from slots that may not necessarily be used or utilized elsewhere, there's not a great deal you can do with the science area unless you're doing invention and that. So if they're just laying idle, then I highly recommend obviously getting them used. Even if you're not making a huge amount of ISK, anything is better than nothing if you've got that ISK initially to invest. So obviously if you buy BPOs can considerable training time investment in order to get that to 11, so I would generally recommend 9 to 10 if you're just getting started. Yeah, you don't really need to max it out, but again, if you want to do this, obviously...
I'm going to start over again,
Hey,
but like, I missed what he said.
So, the advantages of BPOs and researching BPOs is that it is pretty much the single most passive income stream that you can find in EvE. People will tell you PI or AFK, Ishtar, ratting. Nope, 100% BPOs are the way forward if you want to make a decent amount of ISK over a long period of time with very little to pretty much zero input over that time. Now, with most things in EvE, obviously you have a limited number of these that you can do per character,